Think about it, it doesn't exist. It's gone.
You
push out of your
cover
mind.
up a murder. That's what the prosecution said. It was
You're covering up something. It's not proven it's a murder. You're covering up something. It's either an accident or, I mean, nobody knows what it is.
I'm going to press you on this.
Go for it.
Duct tape on a baby in a bag rotting in the woods. Most people look at that, they put two and two together, they say that's a murder.
Well, in our country, unfortunately, we have to prove it. You can't just be like, yeah, that really looks bad. Smells bad, looks bad, I get that. It does. Smells bad, looks bad, I get that. But it's someone else's life, and if I'm wrong and I kill someone else, I can't live with that.
When you're in court as a juror, you have certain responsibilities. Correct. You're here now. Do you think Casey Anthony might have killed her daughter?
Again, it's a possibility. I don't know one way or another. If gut feeling, like I said, I feel like she had something to do with it. I don't know what, and I don't think it's fair to speculate. That's how I feel.
If you feel that she might have killed her daughter, a lot of people might say, how are you going to sleep at night?
I'm going to sleep just fine because I had, in this country, that's our Constitution. I applied the law. I did the best I could. I tried to make it work. I was reaching. I was trying to, you know, like I said, if they're all three there and no medical attention is given, then that's culpable negligence, failure to provide safety and medical care and things like that. I was trying to go for that, but there's just not enough. It's just stretching and reaching, and there's just not quite enough to get there.
How emotional was it to be a juror in this case?
Yeah, I mean, there were quite a few people when we got back after the verdict was read. We were in tears.
Why were you crying after you handed down a not guilty verdict on murder?
Not guilty doesn't mean innocent.
How do you feel about that you may have let a woman who murdered her own daughter walk off that charge?
It doesn't feel good. It was a horrible decision to have to make, but I had to do it based on the law.
One thing you hear among the people who follow this trial is that they wanted justice for Caylee. Is there any justice for Caylee here?
No.
The way our system works, you can't. I don't, if there was a way to give Caylee justice, if that's what happened, you have to prove what happened, and then I'll give Caylee justice. I can't just do it because I can't. I mean, it's not how it works.
When you left the courthouse after your verdict, and you found out the international reaction, anger, fury, people calling you names,
Laughing about it.
What was your reaction?
My reaction is, why be mad at me? The prosecution had to prove it. Why is it my fault that they didn't prove their case? Like, if you give me the evidence, I'm happy
the body good enough to where they didn't find it.
You know, return a verdict accordingly. But if it's just not there, I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to be emotional and just charge somebody. I can't do that in good conscience.
How much did the fact that this was a death penalty case weigh on you in the course of the trial and in your deliberations?
Well, it weighs heavily. It's the ultimate. Like, it's as big as you can get. Someone else's life in your hands. So if they want to charge and they want me to take someone's life, they have to prove it. You have to prove it, or else I'm a murderer too, and I'm not any better.
You're not any better.